Hey guys, it's Zach here from Team First Class with my long-awaited hero deck profile. Best deck of the format, as I smile while saying that, but it's still my favorite, so I'm just gonna get right into it. I'll play three of my dad's Stratos. Best card of the game, changed my mind. Searches any hero, essentially everybody knows what he does, he was banned for a while. And after that we're gonna play three Ferrises, one of the newer boys of the deck. Essentially searches out another vision hero for the spell or trap zone, but then you get locked into heroes for it. So he's really good, but you know, the locking into heroes kind of sucks, but it is what it is to play the deck. We're gonna get to our wonderful two ofs. We play two Mally, best boy, best bricky boy. Shout out to Joe, because he gave me the secret ones, and I love him for it, because he looks so precious. This card sucks in your opening hand. Well, it used to really suck in the opening hand, but now Ferris kind of just unbricks them and makes it easier to play with them. We're gonna play two Ferris. Oh, not Ferris, Vion. My bad, Ferris was earlier. Vion is an OG boy. He usually sends Mally off of it and searches for Poly. He's really easy to summon now with Ferris and stuff like that, so he's the GOAT. Then we play two Increase, another bricky boy. He's kind of like the worst brick now in my opinion, but he helps make Vion easier to summon, so you gotta play him. One, you don't play him at one because if you open him, your game's essentially done. Two Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist used to be like the GOAT hero in my opinion, but she's kind of hard now to special summon. But she searches the hero, and if she's special summoned, you can add a mass change for her, and she's still loved and appreciated. Now off to my non-hero-y card for a bit. We're gonna play two Fireflint. I'm still testing her out, but she essentially makes Shadow Mist 10 times easier to get mass change in hand. So I've been enjoying her a lot in this deck. I'm gonna play two Ash because it's Ash, and why not? So off to my wonderful 1-0s of the deck. We're gonna play the one Honest Neos, 2500. Don't really have to say much else. Another 1-0 Solid Soldier. Special summons any hero, makes it easier to make Cross Crusader and stuff like that. I'm gonna play one of the new boy Liquid Soldier. Whenever he's used banished or polymerized away, you can draw two, discard one, or if he's normal summon, I can bring a hero back from the graveyard. Then we're playing one of Avian and Verstinatrix, and you'll see why in the extra deck, but just bear with me. And then one of my wallet breaker, Gold. Gold searches Dark Calling out and essentially makes Bane one of the greatest fusion monsters in my opinion, playable. So that's all the monsters we play in this deck.
They're going out to spells and traps.
Alright, so now we're on to our spells. It's typical hero stuff, so I still say play 3 E-Call. People don't like E-Call at 3, but I do. Get over it. Searches out any E hero from the deck essentially, so whatever you're missing for your combo pieces, you just add it with it. It's not once per turn either, so it's a good Ash bait if people don't understand it, but it's E-Call. 3 Mass Change, essentially to make all of our masked heroes. One of the greatest, makes one of the, in my opinion, the second best fusion monster of the game, but I think people beg to differ, but makes Dark Law, makes all the masked heroes. They're great, I love them. I'm trying out Dark Ruler no more in the main instead of the side now. It's won me more games than I could count now, so I'm kind of liking it. Everyone should know what Dark No More does now. We're playing 3 favorite hero from the Magical Hero set. When it only equipped to a level 5 or higher hero monster, and if there's a field zone equipped on the field, it gains attack equal to the original defense. And at the beginning of combat, if there's no field spell, it puts a field spell from hand or deck to the field. I like it. It makes Trinity hit for way more than he should, and it's just great and all for pushing for games. I'm feeling a little scummy when playing this, but I'm playing 2 Mystic Mine. We need it. Emancipator is a thing. Eldritch is a thing, so we kind of need something to negate, mass negate, because that's what heroes don't do. And then we're playing our wonderful 1-ofs. Skyscraper, like I said, wait till the extra deck, you'll understand why. We're playing one Rhoda. Search any level 4 or lower warrior monster from the deck. One Dark Calling. Makes surfaces off gold. Makes Bane a wonderful card. Reborn for getting another Stratos search or something. Hero Lives. Konami, please bring this back to 3. I love this card, even though I'm paying half my life points for it. Special summon any level 4 low E hero from the deck. Pay half the life points for cost. Miracle Fusion for Absolute. And Polymerization. It's Poly. And then a Foolish to send Mally or anything that I'm missing, essentially. And then literally the only trap is 3 Imperm. Shout out to Katie for letting me borrow 2. Best trap card of the deck. Well, only trap card of the deck, but best trap card of the game. Everyone should know what Imperm does by now. And we're gonna move on to the extra deck. So we're playing 2 Cross Crusader. I'm gonna be real, I've never made a second one in a game. I'm still seeing debating if I want to put him just to 1, but he essentially is 2 hero monsters to make him, and he brings the Destiny hero back, and then I could search for another hero for Tribune said Destiny hero. Essentially, it's our way to use Mally for the 3rd time again, because you know Konami robbed them of him. We're playing 1 Wonder Driver. Lets us recycle a Polymerization, a Fusion, or a Change card. So if anything, I could recycle Super Poly from it. Now this is why we're playing the normal monsters. We're playing Infernal Deceiver. He's new, kind of ish, but he when he's linked summon, I can just reveal 1 hero fusion, and then I can add up to the target's form. That's essentially all he really is good for. And we're playing 1 Dread Decimator to gain attack boost and piercing damage for him. That rounds off all my links for this. Then we're playing one of my favorite fusion monsters, Malicious Bane. Can't be destroyed by battle or card effect. Blows up a field and gains 200 for it. Literally how we push for game half the time. And the other boy is Trinity. 3 hero monsters. Can't attack directly, but they can attack 3 times, which is great, and I love him. We're playing 1 Sunrise. Literally our searcher for Miracle Fusion can blow up a card if it involves another hero monster during battle, and gives hero monsters 200 attack for each different attribute on the field. He's one of my favorite like art looking ones. We're playing Grand Merge. Yes, Grand Merge, because that's for Avian and Bracinatrix. Essentially, I fuse summon him using 2 normal hero monsters, and then he gains the attack off, I think, their levels, if I'm correct. I just wanna, yeah, off their levels, times 300. Essentially, he's only being 1800, that's why we still use Skyscraper and stuff like that to make rounds for the field and stuff like that. And essentially, when he destroys a monster by battle, I can tribute him, tribute or send. Yeah, I can tribute him, and I can fusion. I can get another hero fusion, which would be Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. I just love Flame Wingman. That's kind of why I'm playing this over Destiny Heroes. But that's the reason why we play the normal ones. You know. Then we got Absolute for the Miracle Fusion. We have Liquid now. He's great. Divine Wind is one I'm kind of testing with him. He's a little iffy still. He might get cut. He might not. I don't know yet. Then we play 1 Enki. These 2 I'm usually bouncing around because I never know when I actually want to play them. Usually get sided out for Acid if I'm going against heavy back row. And then 2 of the GOAT, the Dark Claw. Well, everyone knows what Dark Claw does. He banishes anything that would go to the graveyard on your opponent's side of the field, and if your opponent would add when your opponent would draw a card, except during the draw step, you can banish 1 card randomly from the hand. He's the boy. I love him. He's the law. I really don't have a side deck, so I'm still working on that. That's essentially it. Thank you for coming to my hero talk. Sorry if I fanboyed a lot for this deck, I love this deck. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have fun. Deuces.